fidget spinners, vapes. Two things that a lot of people happen to hate, but they both serve a purpose. Now, what would happen if someone combined the two? What's going on there, YouTube?
Vaping with Twisted 420 has returned.
That's right, people. And today we are back. We are back to show you something that I'm almost positive will butthurt a bajillion people all at once. Today, I present to you the Coil Master Fidget Spinner 1. Yes. It's so silly. It's so silly. Okay, we got a few things to talk about here, people. Coil Master came out with a fidget spinner accessory for your vape. And I gotta say, thankfully, the price on these little guys are cheap. If you want the stainless, you want the brass, 10 bucks. 10 bucks to add a little spinneroony to your vape. Silly, so silly. And I know a lot of people don't care for fidget spinners. I honestly, personally, thought they were stupid initially. Until I read about one guy saying he was able to stop biting his nails with the use of fidget spinners. Me personally, I've been biting my nails since I was a toddler. You guys have been watching these videos for a few years, some of you. You've seen how horrible my hands look. Well, people, I am happy to let you know it worked. And that got me sucked into it. And plus, coming from vapes, I've always been a copper mod fan. I've always been a fan of different designs, different materials. Same thing with spinners, man. Same thing. A little bit more exotic on the materials in some cases, but same thing. I got sucked right into another hobby, and I like it. I'm doing reviews for them. Check it out on Chillin' with Twisted 420. It's where I do my spinner reviews. Shameless plug is shameless. But anyway, seriously, Coil Master dropped this guy. It's a fidget spinner that goes into your 510, and I got a few of them here. I'm going to show you how they work. I'm also going to be giving away 4 of them. Okay, Joel was here yesterday when they came in. He got a brass one, I got a stainless one, and we're giving the rest away. Yeah, it's different. It's different. I will say that it's pretty silly. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, I hate this being associated with vaping. Or some spinners might be like, oh my god, I hate this being associated with spinners. Either way, everybody needs to get over themselves, man. Me myself, I can't wait for the trend to go away because I've turned it into a hobby. I like it. I know some of the makers that make some of these things. I like it. I'm ready for the hype to die down, so I can just go back to enjoying the new little hobby that I've found. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm with you guys. I mean, some of you guys, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've matured a little bit in some ways, not in all, as I've gotten older. But everybody, everybody is a savage. Everybody wants to be so mean on the internet nowadays. Everybody talking about fidget spinners, autism this and retard that and everything. It's just, come on, man. Why you making fun of autistic people? We're living in a shitty world. But you know what? I'm sure I'll be labeled a fucking snowflake for trying to defend autistic people. But that wasn't the intention of the fidget spinner originally. That wasn't the intention. It was just some dude, the guy who made the torque bar. Came from the EDC world. People have all kinds of random useless things, little freaking bottle openers and beads and keychains and all. Anybody who's into knives and all that shit, And Scott, the guy from Scam, Torque Bar, he made them. And just something to mess around with. That's all it is. It ended up helping kids with autism and things of that nature. But yeah, it was just something made to fidget with, okay? But I've rambled too long. I'm gonna get off my soapbox of yapping. What I'm here to show you is this fucking, this little spinner attachment. I got it on the Smock GX 2/4, rocking it with the Mellow 300. Let me have a vape and a spin. It's so ridiculous, hold up. Some people, they shy away from change or new things, but all the things they make memes of, I've owned all of them. Hoverboard, vapes, spinners, drones, everything anybody talks, I don't think drones are really included in that. But everything that everybody considers douchey, since everyone's a professional on what's cool nowadays. You know what? Here's my thing, man. Before we go into the up close and we talk about this little device, this little accessory, here's my thing. And you don't have to follow it. This is just my guideline. I see people post all the time about, oh, I'm embarrassed to be vaping big stuff out in public, or, oh, I can't believe you'd be seen with a spinner and plug. Who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks, man? Well, I mean, I'm on YouTube and I get opinions from my fans and different things and all these different things. But these people you're seeing out in public, people put way too much importance on what strangers think of them. Here's the thing. You're out of town, you're somewhere, you might not ever see these people again. Why are you worried about what the fuck they do? They probably like to put yogurt up their ass at home secretly. So who are they to judge you? You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your life and live your life for you, not for anybody else, okay? Don't worry about what's hip, what's cool, or what's not. Just do you. Just do you. Okay, and now I'm done. Now I'm done. All right, now, what I want to do is we need to dive up close, take a look at these guys. I'll show you the stainless, show you the brass, show you how they work. And there we go, and we'll give away about 4 of them. So yeah, that'll be cool. Also, another video coming up today. It's been a while, it's time for another not too shabby juice sale. 45% off everything. That's coming up after this. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive up close, and let's do it right meow. All right, folks, and here we are up close with the fidget spinner ones. Here's the one I'm rocking on my mod here. Now, I messed up. Me and Joe both messed up initially. They come with these little Delrin plates that you put on the top and bottom of the spinner. That way it doesn't get stuck to the mod, and that way your tank doesn't get stuck to the spinner. We didn't use that initially, and we got some shit stuck. But everything's good now. I'll talk about some of these specs here in a second. Let's move this out of the way. Get the vape out of the way. Let's look at these little guys. Now, you see they got some little markings on the bottom, right? What that is that lets you know what finish they are. They're only available in brass and stainless at the moment. Let me zoom in on this. What am I doing? What am I doing? Talking about stuff, not showing things. All right, so here's what you get in the packages. Now, the brass weighs a little bit more than the stainless. I forget how much, but just a few grams, nothing too crazy. These are both 31 millimeter in diameter. And Coil Master, let me pull them. What am I doing? Let me open them. Coil Master says they're safe for hybrids. I was like, okay. Now, something cool I was thinking about with this guy is, here's one little nifty feature. Oh yeah, you see that pin extrudes a good bit. Hold on 1 second. Protrudes. I said, what did I say? I said the word wrong. I know that. But yeah, let's say you got your mod chilling, right? Falls over. It's gonna land on the spinner-rooney, not your tank. It hits the spinner-rooney first every time. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. That might be helpful. It does stick out a bit. All right, I gotta quit playing around. I gotta show you guys what's up. Okay, so check it out. This is a 608 hybrid ceramic bearing. Now, one thing I was worried about is, what if somebody has juice leak? If it leaks onto these stainless bearings, you're gonna get some rust. So if you got anything leaky, you know it leaks, don't stick it underneath this guy or on top of this guy. They could have done all ceramic, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it really. Just a thought for future upgrades there, Coil Master. So check it out. That's the 510. It's a gold-plated 510. And it is spring-loaded, so when you do screw something into it, it protrudes that pin out. That's what makes it safe for hybrids. And then you have your Delrin pieces, right? And the way these work, okay, so this goes into here. What shit? Goes into here. All right. Then you got one of these guys, and then you got one of these guys, and bam. That way you don't have to worry about anything getting stuck. I wish I would have remembered that beforehand. But this is actually a pretty good bearing. You could just if you put a button on here, I bet I got buttons for a 608. Matter of fact, hold on, let me go grab a button. Okay, people, so after looking through a few spinners, playing with a few buttons, the buttons from my metal jacket, I did an R188 conversion on it. This was in 608. Let's see if we can make some magic happen here. Uh-oh, I think we're in business. I think, look at that, we are in business. I was never a fan of this button though, I will admit. But, look at that warp. Got some warp at 60 frames per second, not too shabby. So yeah, cool, now that's a spinner. That's a $10 spinner right there, a mini if you will. Pretty easy to fidget too. I like these cutouts that they have right here. That makes it to where, when you're holding your mod, you can just spin it. Which you can spin it from any direction, but those cutouts are a nice touch. Nice little touch right there. Okay, people, here's the brass, and it's quite striking if I do say so myself. I think it's a nice look. But on each of these, there is a set screw that holds the bearing into the outer body. Bam. There's your bearing, there's your housing. So yeah, there we are, people. There we are, little freaking skateboard bearings. And there we are, that's how it works. That's how it spins. That's what comes in the package. And at this point, people, I feel perfectly fine with backing out, talking on it, and spinning on it. All right, folks, and we are back. We just took an up-close and personal look at the Coil Master Fidget Spinner 1. Now the question is, Twisted, how does it spin? Now, I don't know. I'm not going to do spin times and shit, because I don't think it matters. Honestly, I don't think it matters with spinners in general, but especially not on this. It spins good, spins well. The only issue is it's a bit noisy. If they would have used, which I know they had to go with the bearing they went with because of the size of the opening in the center to accommodate a 510. But if it was like R188, hybrid ceramic, it would be so quiet. Hear that? Hear that? Yeah, I was editing a video for the wife last night and I was playing with the thing. She's like, "We quit that. It's annoying as shit." Because it was loud. And I agree, it is pretty loud. Unless you're the one doing it. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I like some of what they did here. I like to see them maybe improve upon it a little bit even. It's cool that you can add some buttons, use it as a regular spinner. It does protect your tank in case it falls. It is hybrid safe. Now the thing I don't know, maybe DJSLSB Labs, maybe he can check to see if between that 510 connection and the tank and the spinner, if there's any kind of voltage drop, if it affects it. It doesn't seem like it to me, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm at like 68 watts right now, and it seems fine. Now I doubt it's hindering much on a regulated mod, but on a mech, who knows? I'm not gonna be the one to find out, but there we are. Yeah, $10, man. $10. Not too shabby. That's a pretty good price. That's a pretty good price for something silly. Now I did see something. Some company was coming out with an RTA. It was all gold and it had a spinner attachment for the bottom. I saw that pop up and then I seen this pop up and then I got this. I haven't seen that yet. I don't know if people got that gold one yet, but I know Coil Master was the first to bring it to the market. So yeah, it might sell like hotcakes. It might not. I don't know. I don't know. If you're into vaping, you're into fidgeting, it can be kind of cool. It can be neat. I don't know. Keep your hands busy. Like I said, my nails are looking dope. They're looking dope. And I got a spinner on my ring too, my wedding band. So I keep my fingers busy. I haven't had to bite them. It's been pretty fucking awesome. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm telling you, man, I've been biting them since I was a toddler. I've never had long nails. But it kind of sucks though. Like you go to do stuff, you accidentally cut yourself. I've been cutting the shit out of myself with these fucking nails. Go to scratch your ass, your ass is bleeding. It's bad. It's bad. But anyway, that's what I got for you on this. To win the giveaway, we're keeping it simple again, man. I gotta think of some other stuff. To enter the giveaway, like this video, be subscribed to me, and comment about fidget spinners, I guess. I don't know. Well, let me know what you think. I don't know. And if you're into fidget spinners and you're liking them, or if you've gotten into them or thinking about getting into them, go check out my channel, Chilling with Twisted 420. I do a lot of spinner reviews over there. I do some cheaper stuff, but I do a lot of high-end stuff. A lot of high-end spinners. That's what I'm into. You know, it is what it is. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But anyway, folks, that's this video. That's what I got for. Oh, before we get out of here, I posted when I first got this. I posted it a few places, and of course, somebody came through with like, "Oh, this is gonna hurt vaping," and then get the fuck out of here with that. No, a $10 fidget spinner accessory is gonna be the downfall of vaping. Is what you're telling me? No, no, get over yourselves. Money will be the deciding factor. It always has been and always will be. Okay. So fuck it. Yeah, this is my video for a fidget spinner vape accessory. Go fuck yourselves, all right? Talking about children, kids. Man, nobody gives it. Man, get out of here with all of that. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. I'm gonna get stop that shit. Yeah, or well, when it applies, yeah, it's cool to say. But yeah, none of that matters. None of it fucking matters. It's all about dollar bills, y'all. Dollar motherfucking bills, y'all. But anyway, folks, that's what I got for you. This is pretty much it. I'll put a link in the description. If you want to go take a look around, get there, I don't give a shit. But I told you, and gosh darn it, at the end of the day, it's got to be worth something. It really does. But anyway, folks, with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, doesn't matter what you're vaping or spinning on, as long as you're not smoking and biting your nails. That's the key. That's the key. I tell you, all my hobbies have been hooking me up. I quit smoking, which potentially saved my life. Went and did the reality show and been losing weight. That's pretty good. Then the fidget spinner, another hobby I'm into, and it saves my nails. I don't know what drones have done for me. Or knives. I gotta question these other hobbies. Anyway, people, y'all stay sexy out there. I'm out. Vaping saves more lives than exorcisms.